Oops, that wasn't what I meant to do. We're back, I think. Stream is live. Stream is live. Stream is live. There we go. Let's see. It's been a while, and we had built up our little shack. Still need, if I remember. I don't know where the windows are going to be, so doing that. I am desperate for food because I'm hungry. Meat stew.
There we go.
Oh, and then we need.
I'm not in yet.
You're not in yet. These pieces will need upgrading. Hey, John. Let's see.
Waiting to see if my game crashed or not.
Shouldn't have, in theory. Let's see, if we do windows, it'll be at that height, so this is free to upgrade.
It's not responding.
Just wait for it.
Okay. I'm waiting.
Waitings. Yeah, this mod just takes forever to load up. Let's see. I won't want one there. Oh, I took a hit. Hey, Kelly. Let's see.
Hello, and welcome back
okay.
to Thursday. This is day 2. We've got some things to do. We got to get our food sorted out. I mean, I think we did a little bit last time, but yeah. We also ran into quite a bit of resistance in the evening. Just a little bit of resistance.
That really is
Darkness Falls has, yeah, I'm telling you, I think it's
yeah,
dead.
I might want to give it a hello, red little bird.
Okay, let's try again.
I'll try not to kill anything.
I'm not worried about it. But Darkness Falls is more difficult than it was in A19.
Oh yeah. I think
which is what we were talking about for the Chaos Crew, is that we have it on Warrior difficulty for the Chaos Crew, and then there's like 6 to 7 of us.
Yeah, that really...
that really makes a big difference.
It makes a mess of things. Where was I? Oh yeah. Dink-a-dink-a-dink. I don't want corners.
Would you rather us call you Chaotico instead of Kelly? Because I don't know if I'm going to remember that. I will try, but I can't make any promises.
I'm probably going to keep calling you Kelly.
Kelly.
That's what I'm
right
looking
there.
at.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately.
Kelly's a good name. Okay, let's see.
So we don't have it set on Warrior difficulty for this particular playthrough. We have it set on just normal. But that doesn't mean it's easy. We've already had some deaths happen.
Yeah. I don't remember what killed us, but yeah.
The gigantic night horde that came because I think you were shooting at a rabbit or a chicken or something with a gun at night.
Oh yeah, no, it was a hornet. That's right.
Hornet, that's what it was.
Did I clear this out? I don't remember if I cleared this out. What happened here?
So what we've got to do is we've got to try and figure out what our main idea is going to be, because we're definitely going to need to make some strides on a horde base, because that's one thing about Darkness Falls. The hordes are not like vanilla. They are much worse, as we found out with the Chaos Crew.
Yeah, they don't mess around.
So we're going to have to definitely get that underway, but we need materials to do that. So we're also going to have to do some material farming and stuff like that.
Because we need to get our class quest finished as well.
I think I got... No, I did not get mine done, because I needed apples and stuff, right? Or did we have them? I had to travel quite a ways to get to you. I remember because I had surprise dire wolves.
Yes.
Right in the old butt.
Butt wolves.
It is Venom's fault.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's still receiving and loading configs. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in. I'm gonna let it wait.
Blood Moon is on. We're not the types to turn off Blood Moon. Oh, that house looked funky.
No, that's why we're absolutely going to need a horde base.
Hit F1 and oh, that was not how you turn a mouse. And give it a bit, and it'll eventually. Hey, Iron Wolf. It'll eventually pop up and show you the thing. And it's
like
what? Oh, there.
Oh, there we go.
It's probably stuck on MISC.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that part takes forever to load.
Okay. Well, we don't have anything bad happening in the F1 area, so I'm just going to wait.
Right. There is a particular red line you'll get, and that's a vanilla failing. Something about... what's that? Dude, what are you doing?
Oh, it's initializing. It's initializing, guys. It's initializing. And also, hello, Iron Wolf. Oh my gosh, the night hordes are horrible. The screamers are worse, also.
Oh yes.
In Darkness Falls, the screamers will call things that are above what you'd normally find out in the world, and eventually they will call demons because there are demons in Darkness Falls.
Matter of fact, if I understand correctly, you can get demons in screamer hordes before you would get them in a normal Blood Moon.
Yeah. Well, you can't trust those chickens. You just can't.
Chickens is evil.
They're shifty.
Yeah, I got some water. All right.
I'm here. I'm in.
You're in.
I've arrived.
See, I'm a mechanic.
Oh. Well, what? No, it looks like I've completed my farmer quest, so I'm all good to go. It's all about you.
Yeah, I need to get some gasohol.
Okay, well, we could try and loot cars. We don't have a wrench yet. Sometimes you'll find gas just sitting in a car, but it's not like a super high probability.
Right. Hoping to find a gas station. I need to gather 300 gas.
So this is a small map, so this isn't like the ginormous, oh my god, why did we even do this map, Chaos Crew map. This is actually a small map, so. Is it the very small?
Yeah, this is the very small.
Hello, Ada.
Hey, Ada. Oh, that could be handy. Ammo. Don't mind if I do.
Oh, that's right. I am the farmer this time, so if I see corn and stuff, I can just feel free. And I will, too.
Will, too.
I will.
Okay.
And there's potatoes and tomatoes.
There's Snoots to boop. He's been booped. I will take that while you're getting yourself up. Ah, SWAT helmet.
A SWAT helmet already?
Level 2.
Oh. Well, I mean, still.
It's Sheila with the boobs. No, I hear somebody. No. Gas can. Whoa! Wait, you're feral. Holy shit. Go away. I don't want to. Nope.
Getting into trouble already.
Lay down. Ow.
Barrels?
Lay down.
Yeah, we need to find some barrels. What we'd really like to do is
found a barrel.
A wrench. Oh, you did? Good.
I just need 3 more. Stamina.
Is that you shooting?
Yep. Oh, that missed. Oh, I don't need a monkey boy. Oh, that's not a monkey boy. That's right. I'll be having none of that shit.
Yeah, so on the 14-day horde and the Chaos Crew, we already had demolishers.
Yep.
So that should tell you something about this mod. Oh. And also, gangsters are really horrible and tough. And I've got one here with a biker.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Where did my... No.
Oh yeah, we're doing pretty poor on ammo too. On the Chaos Crew. I'm thinking
Terrible.
we need
Terrible on ammo. That was...
We're gonna need to find a nitrate node. And I'm thinking we might have to change biomes. You can find them in the forest, but there are no top nodes in Darkness Falls, so it's not like you can be like, oh look, there's a iron node or there's a nitrate node, so I know what's going to be under there.
The way it's just supposed to work is those standard rocks that you hit. It's supposed to show you the resource when you get that.
Right, what could possibly be under it? But that's a chance that it's under there.
Well, it's not always working appropriately.
Oh.
So if you see one that's giving you a bunch of different resources, that's actually a broken one.
Oh, that's you. I was going to say, there's a whole bunch of zombies falling down in the middle of the street. What's that about?
Oh,
I was like, oh, that's you. That's you.
Oh, good. Honey, I need that. Remember, you're not security anymore. Ooh.
Yeah. But I came to save you.
Save me. Anything good?
Some arrows. Scrap arrows.
Okay. That's where that went. Derp.
It doesn't seem like pain tolerance is doing much for reducing my damage. I have, like, pain tolerance on my security character completely filled out, and I still take a lot of damage.
Well, yeah, they do a lot of damage. Hello, nurse. All right. I need 3 more gas. Oh wait, are those gas cans?
Oh.
That's not gas cans. Okay, so.
Oh, this is an auto place. Maybe they have some gas cans inside.
There was one. That's where I got all but 3 I needed, and that's where a feral chased me out.
Oh, all right. Hey, Tinkers.
Tinkers. Oh, I got a wrench. Level 60.
What?
Holy. And a repair kit.
Nice.
Oh,
hopefully
my honey
there will
didn't
be no
work.
alarm. Oh, I have one.
Oh, wait, I got one more. That one's going to work, right? That one worked. All right. So I got that. Pain tolerance. Let's see. Pain tolerance is security.
Oh, I got another wrench, by the way.
It reduces your chance to get stunned.
Yeah, I'm immune to stunned on the Chaos Crew.
Which is important.
It is. Does pain tolerance affect status ailments then, like sprains? Well, that's a good question.
I don't believe so. Butchering tools, no.
Did you look it up? Did you look up pain tolerance?
No. I just looted 2 butchering tool schematics.
Okay, so it was supposed to reduce your HP loss by a certain percentage for each rank that you have, and then it reduces your chance to get stunned until you have no chance to get stunned at the final rank. So, HP loss is supposed to be reduced by 25%.
Okay.
At the top rank.
So now I have to gather an engine and a headlight.
There's people in here.
People?
Wow.
I don't like people. Okay, there's the engine.
I say people. Oh my god, he's feral.
See? I don't know where you're at.
I'm over here, waiting for him to... Let's put a block down. How about that? Or we can just club him, I suppose. Oh yeah, so Venom mentioned something to me that I hadn't even considered yet. Do the demons have the crawl animation? Can demons crawl like regular zombies? I hadn't even thought of that.
That's something I need to test.
Oh no, that sounds terrible. I don't like it.
Still need a headlight.
There's probably folk down here too.
Folk? You finding folk?
I found squishies
Squishies.
and a locked door. Did you find a key?
No. And because some are randomly locked and unlocked, it's hard to tell which one's supposed to be locked or unlocked.
Yeah. You haven't seen the demons crawling yet, Iron Wolf? Well, I suppose that's something.
Wait, I see a sneaky. I shot him in the nipple.
That would be very creepy. I would not like... Uh-oh.
Oh,
There's
behind you.
Ah!
She means business.
She does. Uh-oh, I'm out of stamina.
She's dead.
There we go.
Anybody else back here? I got a tin can. We're saved.
We're saved. We are totally saved. Hey, Jinxie!
Hey, Jinxie.
I hope we're not completely out of sync with chat again this week. Because that was very disappointing.
Yes, it was.
Last week it was like the delay was on steroids.
Boobs are blocking the door. As they do. Isn't there
That's
dogs
their
back here?
superpower. Oh, I see a dog house. Gross.
There's doggies. I think there's him. You handle him?
Of course.
I see a doge. Oh, that miss. That looked like it went right through his schnoz. Okay, that's a dead doge.
Is he the only one?
He's the only one I saw. Ooh, a pick.
Oh, good.
Let's go that
Good,
way.
Dinky. I'm glad that it seems better. Oh, there's another dog. There is another dog. Other dog confirmed.
Shoot.
I don't have anything silent. I have my shotgun. That's it.
Oh. I thought you had like a bow or...
Nope. Well, I'm afraid that I might have derailed the Chaos Crew talking about my boobs
Oh.
in the last episode of the Chaos Crew.
Well, I mean...
Everyone had to come and worship them. They had to come and memorize them. So,
Memorized
I mean,
or
in my
mesmerized?
defense, well, I was like, okay, nobody should confuse you with a zombie because look at these things. Come on, guys. So come and memorize them so you don't get me confused with a zombie because I was afraid somebody would like accidentally shoot me during the horde. Or, you know, set me on fire. I'm not going to name any names. I'm just saying it's happened previously.
And he's staring at me. I'm up on the roof.
Oh, did you go up to the roof? 32 wheels.
30... What?
32 wheels, Dinker says she has.
What? What cheese?
Oh, you know what I should probably do? I should probably make myself a bone knife.
Nobody give you my bone.
What I should... Nerf footballs. Yeah.
Well, I mean... How else are you going to get him into the club?
Bone knife is so slow.
Jeez, I'm already 33 over.
33?
33. Give me a headlight. There's my headlight. Now I need electrical parts. 35 over. 37 over.
I think it's more normal in Darkness Falls for it to be pretty easy because you can wrench like the tires out on the road and find one.
Yeah, that definitely changes it up.
So,
Electrical parts, okay.
and then they seem to drop in loot not irregularly. I mean, they're not like, it's not like tin cans kind of regular, but.
Nothing's tin cans kind of regular.
Wow.
Wait. my electrical parts.
Oh, I've got a flashlight. We could scrap that for electrical parts.
Oh yeah, that would work.
Every tire you wrench, you get one? I don't know if it's supposed to be that often. I don't think it's supposed to be a guarantee. I think it's supposed to be a chance, but that might be broken.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be 50-50, but I don't know. Maybe you changed it.
Or maybe you're just really lucky.
Don't like wrenching illuminated lights. Okay, there's that. Gather forged iron. Gather duct tape. Gather springs.
Oh, I need to go back to the house.
Yeah, I need to dump off. Holy bat poop.
I'm thirsty, and that's affecting my stamina.
Oh, I got some drink on me. Here.
Thank you.
Oh, and to protect the boobs.
Ooh. Thank you.
Let's see, so I need springs, I need duct tape, and I need forged urn.
So as the security person on our chaos run, I do have the pain tolerance, but I have like really crappy armor, so that could also be a reason why I take so much damage.
Yeah, we all have really crappy armor. So
If
I wrenched
we have any.
2 tires and didn't get a wheel.
I'm not even sure the Iron Wolf has any. Do you, Iron Wolf? Do you have oh, I just found yucca juice. Sorry, my brain just got distracted by the train. Do you have any armor on our chaos run, Iron Wolf? Let me know if you don't. I can't make great armor, but I did put a couple of points in armor crafting, so I could at least make you some padded armor.
Yeah, which is better than nothing.
33 tires. Good lord. My soul is as empty as it can.
Oh, hello.
Oh, and more drink. Yeah, I don't know if the stacks of tires are supposed to give you anything, but like probably resources of some kind, but I don't know if they're supposed to give you tires.
Maybe.
Locked. That's not a real drop ceiling.
Okay, so I need forged iron, duct tape, and springs. But
I hear people beating on something.
yeah, well, they can just get good. I need to dump off. I'm 37 over.
Well, I'm only 17. You could give me some things.
Well, I can just go dump off.
And then we'll meet a screamer on the way home.
Maybe. That looks cool.
Have we ever been in there? It doesn't look familiar. That's got the new windows on it.
Yeah. Interesting. So this one should give me a tire.
Oh, your armor
that
is
is
crap too, Iron Wolf. Yeah. I have, I think, 2 points put into armor crafting, so I don't think I can make great armor, but it's better than like the quality 1 stuff that I think I have on now. So I'll have to see what I can do on Friday. See if maybe I can make some better padded stuff. Hey, I offered. I said I'd take some of your stuff. I did. Okay, so we do have boxes. Oh gosh, we've got quite a few boxes. Now I got to figure out what the boxes are. Oh yeah, I gotta set up my. Please don't take from these from these slots buttons. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Let's see. Forged iron, so I need. Ugh, I still need a lot more. Duct tape. Do we have any duct tape? We have some duct tape.
Oh, I don't think everything is sorted properly.
Oh god, no.
Do we have? Oh, we do. There's some food in the campfire that I didn't get to put away that got all cooked up. Oh, we're almost out of room in the food box. So is this where we're planning to like set up shop for a while?
That's my understanding.
Because eventually we'll have to move.
Rings.
Okay.
Scrap.
Yeah, I couldn't even look at our boxes. I had to like get out of them immediately. I was like, ugh, ugh, ugh,
The horror. The horror.
ugh.
What am I?
It's revolting.
Revolting. Peasants revolting.
It's
Forged iron.
ugh.
Duct tape. Scrap polymers. Do not still have. Why is it counting I still have?
I don't know. What is it counting you still have?
I need 10.
Let's see. What kind of jobs do you have?
Springs.
Nothing's
And
super close. I think the closest thing is a fetch.
Oof. How close is that?
323 meters southwest.
Should be in range. Okay.
The sunny and always friendly wastelands, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to go there eventually. But in Darkness Falls, there's no way we could go there right now without just dying because of the radiation.
Dying dead.
So even if, like, I was like, yeah, we could go to the wasteland. No, we can't go to the wasteland.
We'd walk in there and
This is-
just die.
Blech.
Not only are there already demons walking around, but yeah, the radiation would kill you. Just point blank.
So I think, because I was talking to Venom about it, that he might be doing streams while I'm gone. Like, not just with the Chaos crew, but like he might actually do some content other than that.
Yeah, I'm just not sure
Very-
what I'm going to be streaming.
Oh, that's a wolf. And
That's
a
a wolf.
hornet.
That's a dire wolf.
Oh, no.
Oh, nice. The hornet go. Over there, huh? Oh, wow, that called some friends.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
Jiggles got confused. Okay, so that's a thing,
This is going to take a while.
but it's meat.
Yeah, we might have to. I don't know where the snow is or the desert. We're eventually going to have to go to the desert because we're going to need bananas and coconuts and aloe.
If nothing else, we have to make a visit.
Yeah.
Okay, double clear. I think we need the resources still.
Yeah, probably. I'm not going to use a bandage because I've only got one.
Okay.
But it is a thing now that loot stage is not tied to game stage. It does kind of force you to move around a bit, which I guess is good. Hello, Seth.
Okay, Seth. Okay, there she goes. As she goes. Is this a drop-down instance, or was this go around the thing instance? This is a drop-down thing.
I think it's a drop down because I don't see it go through.
Anybody else? See anybody else? Oh.
Luckily, we found a cooking pot before we completely starved to death.
Yeah. That gave us a little bit of a jump.
So we've got that going for us.
I have a few stews which are just outstanding.
But you did not take laborers, so that means it's going to be a while before we can get like a forge and a workbench and all that stuff.
Right, unless we can purchase them or something.
So that's going to make it even more important that we do quests so that we can get money.
And sneaky, sneaky. Somebody's getting all fussy. Chipper!
It looked like you kicked her through the door.
I need to wrench that bed at some point.
Wasn't there a... Oh yeah, there's a box in there. I was going to say, wasn't there a secret in there? I could have sworn there was. So what are we thinking for a horde base?
Something that works.
I mean, that is a good idea. I like that idea.
Oops. Repair kits. That's good.
Ooh, repair kits is good. I'm going to go ahead and get these boxes too.
Yeah.
Because paper and plastic polymers are actually way more important than they normally are in vanilla.
Right. Watching us curb stomp his heads. I can English. I swear. I swear.
I can sometimes, not always. Words are hard.
Words are hard.
Yeah, something that works. That sounds like an excellent plan. Kind of like our ultimate plan. Step 1, do not die. Step 2, win.
Yep, that is the overall plan.
That is an excellent plan.
Sometimes the problem is sticking to that.
Well, I mean...
Hello, Brigadier.
Hello.
Oh, glue. I like glue.
I don't know if I should call him Robot or Brigadier.
I don't know. Which do you prefer? Do you prefer Robot or Brigadier, or are you going to insist on Robot Brigadier? Robot.
That's it. You're Robodot from now on. It has been decreed.
Robot. The plan.
And any game that we could put up like signs or something that we could actually like type or write on, I would always write the plan.
Yep.
Step 1, don't die. Step 2, win. We would put it right outside. Ooh, pumpkin seed. We put it up right outside our base, whatever it was.
Yep.
I'll call you late for dinner. All right, that sounds fair. Yeah, we need helmet mods. If you were a laborer, you would get a mining helmet.
Well, if we can get together enough stuff.
You're not protective about your made-up name.
Well,
neither am I, actually. People call me Meso, they call me Miso, they call me... Well, they probably call me a whole lot of really nasty things, too, but that's not the point. The point is, the people are always asking me, how do you pronounce it? How do you want us to say it? I'm like, I don't care. Whatever. It's fine. I know what you mean. It's good.
Words.
Step 3 is party.
Step 3, vodka shots.
Oh, God. I'm too old for that.
I hear footy prints.
Footy prints?
Up and out.
Footy steps?
Footy steps. More cans. More glue. Okay, I need cloth.
Oh, I have 13. How much do you need?
Well, it was to make the glue that I had into duct tape, because I had duct. I got it. I didn't have much glue.
Okay. I hear somebody being all cranky.
Yeah, they're all cranky. They can just wait. I think they want to speak to our manager.
Well, good luck with that.
Got some acid.
I got the key.
So things should be
Key is
open.
turned, but that door is still locked. Didn't I? I did. I picked up a pick. Haha. Never too old. Now chat's all like, too old for vodka shots. What? You're not too old for vodka shots.
I am offended.
How dare you even suggest such a thing?
Okay, we did this thing, we did that thing.
Right. I triggered the chat.
Triggered. Did that thing, we did an up thing. Oh yeah, because we came dropped down from there.
Oh, there's like 3 zombies out on the lawn. They were just like standing in a huddle.
Really?
Yeah.
You're having a zombie meeting?
They are.
So I should loot that before I wrench it. You say data instead of data.
Seem to be quite confused. Well, they're not confused anymore. They're dead, but still.
Heck, one might say that's the ultimate in confusion.
You're older than me. How do you know you're older than me?
Now, I typically have a drink before bed each night. Or most nights. Not enough to get drunk, but we'll have like a screwdriver. Something to take the edge off the day.
Sometimes there's a lot of edges on days. Was all I'm gonna say.
Some days have more edges than others.
Okay, so I found a pumpkin seed. That is amazing.
Amazing.
Because they don't do the A20 thing of, oh, we're just gonna not give you back the seeds, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
They don't do that in this mod.
In fact, not only does the seedling stay when you harvest, to pick up the seedling, you have to press E.
Yeah.
If you don't press E, you can't actually take it off the ground, which is wonderful, considering all those times you go to harvest the next plant and wind up picking up the seed on accident.
You voted for me to be grounded on Discord.
You're grounded.
Wow.
You'll have to suffer the spanking. The spanking, the spanking. Yes, yes. And after the spanking... Oh no, it's broken.
I don't remember being voted to be grounded. I'm just saying.
Well, no one ever votes themselves to be grounded.
That's true. Oh, please. I want to be grounded. I don't want to have any fun.
Please, sir, can I have some groundings?
Well, what if you wanted to punch the seedling? Well, too bad, Seth. I'm sorry.
Yep. You got rejected.
Usually it's the other way around. It's that you're trying to punch the crop like next to the seed.
Hey, Tim.
And then... Hey, Tim. You're trying to punch the plant next to the seed, and then you, for some reason, because hitboxes... Not that I'm bitter, but I'm terribly bitter. You'd get the seed instead, even if you weren't looking at it. So to avoid that, you have to pick up the seed with E in Darkness Falls.
Yep. Okay, we ready?
Sure.
Oh, you wobble them tips like...
Oh, I still have the thing.
What?
Oh yeah, it's mine, I think.
I started it already.
Area is not available for questing at this time. Please come back later.
Weird. Oh, is your quest for the same spot?
You didn't share a quest with me, so I thought mine was the only one. You. I don't have it here.
Well, no, and I already started it.
Didn't say you even.
Well,
Nope. Nope.
Well, shit. I'll go ahead and cancel this, and we'll go pick up another one.
You said grounded, not spankings.
Well, after the grounding comes the spanking. Are you able to start this now?
Let's see. Yep.
Okay, so we're doing a fetch. That was weird.
Oh, I leveled.
Nice. Going through like a rocket. Oh, the door's still open.
Well, maybe for you. I wonder if it's still open for me. Oh, it is. Look at that.
You, sir. No. Fine. I think this is your sack. Grab your sack.
Oh, it is. In relative space, where's yours?
South. Very south.
Oh, this door's open for me. Is this locked for you? The one to the basement?
No, I'm just going to check if my snatchel is over here. Which it is. I don't think that door was supposed to be open.
What door?
Door that I now can't get back through. There we go. Okay, I'm back. I got my snatchel.
Okay. So technically we could return to trader, but we're going to go ahead and get all the resources and...
Oh yeah, we need lots of resources.
All that good type stuff.
All of them. How many resources do you need?
Uh-oh.
Yes. Oh, he pooped. One mechanical part.
Oh, I thought you were going to say one empty can. I was like, oh, man. Here we go again.
Oh, guy behind the door. Missed. Get him! Lynch him! I'm looking up your skirts. Wait a minute, you're not wearing skirts.
Nope.
That's cheating. How am I supposed to look up your skirts if you're not wearing skirts?
Yes, all of the things. We must have them. Ooh, speaking of all of the things.
All of the things?
Got an anvil and a caliper and some lockpicks and a whole bunch of mechanical and electrical parts.
Oh, nice.
And a better shovel.
Score. Paper and plastic.
We're going to have to do a lot of digging. I wonder if, this is my question, will we have enough ammo between the two of us? I don't know. Like normal. Because normally we don't use a whole lot of regular ammunition, like gun ammunition, during the day. We try to use like bows or crossbows and melee weapons during the day. And then like during horde time, we will like whip out guns and use them, all of the bullets then.
At night is when we whip it out.
However, in the Chaos Crew, we can't afford to do that. The zombies are tough and they have a lot of hit points, and sometimes we have to resort to
Chaos
guns.
Crew game stages are kind of artificially jacked up. We have so many people.
Yeah. And we've actually been working like as a team, so we go around together and do stuff, so it'll be higher like in the area where we're all together.
Thanks for stopping by, Ryan. Heading in for a night shift. Well, I guess depending on what you do, night shift can be interesting, entertaining.
Yeah, I usually liked working or going to school at night more than I did during the day.
Yeah, you had to deal with fewer people.
And also, I hope you do enjoy your evening shift, and thank you for stopping. I'm glad you could make it even just for a couple minutes. It was nice.
Every full moon, you whip it out.
So what was I saying? Oh yeah, it'll be interesting to see if we actually need to make ammo this time. Right. I don't know if it is a mod-wide thing where ammo is just more scarce, or if it's because we have so many more people and our game stage is all jacked up, and that just causes us to have to use more than we can actually find.
I think it's a combination of all of it. So I think we will have far fewer issues this run.
Well, we still haven't found a whole lot of ammo. I mean, to be fair.
It's true.
But, I mean, that's only day 2. So, I mean, I can't say that as...
I just got 2 more acid.
Oh, wow. Nice.
And a blueberry. A blueberry. I just learned that.
That was the satchel, and I already got it.
That, on the other hand, I'll have to double check, because I don't remember.
Do we need the leather from these couches?
It doesn't hurt. So I'll learn that. This is the pump shotgun. This is you.
Yeah, it's a me thing, because I'm the farmer.
The farmer. Farming is farming. There's a blueberry seed.
Where? Oh, I guess you just picked it up. Right, fine.
Yeah, we are quite conservative with our ammo.
Yeah, I think our ammo probably will last a bit longer, depending on how many zombies. I mean, like we said, the base difficulty has gone up. We've seen that just in day 1.
Right.
So It all kind of depends on the difficulty curve and how much ammo we find versus how much we have to use. So I'm just curious to see if we'll end up having to
Tomato
make
seed.
our own. Ooh, a tomato seed. Nice. Okay, now that car had ammo in it.
And I just got I just got 2 beakers.
And we've only got 2 people, so usually we're not using the same kind of weaponry.
Right.
So we're not like dual using the same kind of ammo, and that happens in a big group because you can't avoid it. You just end up using the same kind of ammo. You can't avert it.
Yeah. All right. Is there a thing? There's not a thing. I still don't know. I've got some ideas for like elements of a horde base. One of the things for sure is I feel like we're going to need some sort of zombie filtration.
Yeah.
I think we're going to need that for the Chaos Crew as well. Which I'm trying to talk to Spange about.
We can't just have all the zombies like in our face all at once. We've got to kind of weed them out so that just a few are coming at us at a time, and then we can take those out, and then the next group will shuffle back around, hopefully. Well, shuffle. They'll run pell-mell at our face, but still. The furious sound.
Let's see, is there any extra glue in here? And a glue.
Now, you can get ammo through doing quests. You can get it as your quest reward sometimes, and that does help out.
Yep. All right, so...
Like with this mod in the past, and with vanilla, we never... Oh, did you get your satchel? For 100% sure, did you get it?
Return to trader.
Okay, you did. Right. We don't ever have to make ammo, like ever.
Right.
But I know that with the Chaos Crew, we're gonna... I've been farming like mad, and we need to go and find specifically like coal and nitrate farms and stuff like that because we need it.
Yep. Okay, I grabbed all that.
I'm grabbing some produce out of the yard.
Oh. Bring all the produce to the yard?
Yep.
Are we all put away?
Yep, I'm all put away now.
Grabbed. 35 over. I like how it takes a few seconds for it to register how many items you just grabbed. I start running away like, la-di-da-di-da. By the right way? Yes.
It's like when Wile E. Coyote finally realizes that he's over the cliff.
Back to being very hungry. I just ate. Have to steal another one of them stews when we get home.
Did I hear a dog barking?
Not to be that guy. I don't think you have to be that guy to state the obvious on that one. We call it Chaos Crew for a reason.
It was pretty fun though, even with the way the horde turned out. I was not frustrated. I wasn't upset.
I know Spange was frustrated with it because he spent all that time on the base and it just got annihilated.
I know. I felt really bad for him. But I was mentioning to Venom, I'm like, if there was salt to be had, I would be the first on the salt train. I would be the one that would be like, oh my god, can you believe that just happened? I wasn't salty at all.
But if you cross me, you'll meet the wrong end of my 44.
Rated head one. Ooh, iron crossbow. Don't mind if I do. Then I'll have a silent ranged weapon.
Silent but deadly.
Make me regret this.
Okay, so my next nearest is 415 meters. Do we want it?
No, that's a bit far.
Okay, that's the closest one, so I'm not going to take any more today. You got anything closer than that?
I just shaved it with you.
You just shaved it?
I just shaved it. I just shared it with you.
Okay.
Bought them all out, huh?
I didn't. Did I? I don't think I did. There's a whole lot of plants here, but I kind of
I don't hold it out.
want to wait for those until
You're 5 of 5.
Yeah, I went and I watched the Iron Wolf's perspective of me running around the pyramid. It was very interesting.
It was
It was really
entertaining.
interesting. It was so weird because like he was far enough away, all you could see was like the glow of the radiated zombies just kind of like pathing around. this you could even see the pyramid. It was very interesting.
Slightly upgraded
Oh, we got
rifle.
pistols. We got pipe pistols.
Papa pistols.
We're gonna need some more boxes, I think.
Oh my. Okay, so I still need that.
I still don't know how nothing managed to touch me while I was running around the horde base. Everything was spitting, and they were so fast, and they hit so hard, I couldn't stop. Because if I stopped, I was doomed.
Yeah, it was a thing. Okay, that will handle that. Forged iron. Duct tape.
Oh, don't worry, Iron Wolf. It's fine. I was glad that they were paying attention to me. In fact, that's something that I said like a couple of times talking to Venom and stuff, is that I'm glad that they were paying attention to me. That's what's kind of part of my hope, is that they would all be paying attention to me and not going off on everybody else.
We picked up extra glue.
Extra glue.
We're not going to be using these armor pieces. Oh, that one can be sold. These two can be sold.
I know you eventually got treed by like a couple bears.
Yeah, that was the thing. That was a thing. It happened. There's that. Okay, so there's.
I think something similar happened to Spange. I think he got treed by a bear too.
I didn't catch if or where he got treed at. There's cloth. So now I can.
Yep,
duct
all according to plan.
According to plan.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, that's the duct tape. So I just need more forged iron.
I don't have any.
Nope. So let's go. That's all I need is forged iron. And, oops. You did take the fetch, right?
Yes, I did accept the fetch.
So
But I'm going to need another box. In fact, I'm going to need another couple of boxes because the food box is full and I've got more food.
more food.
Yeah.
Can't believe we're using dump boxes. I feel dirty. It's gonna be a while.
I've got some gun parts and a doorknob.
Venom was on demon time.
Hey, Axe.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Axe. Yeah, the running up and down the street. That was the thing. It was frantic. It was fun, but it was frantic. Let's go.
All right. I have a crossbow, but I didn't get a chance to make any crossbow bolts.
Oh, we should have stuff.
I know we have stuff, but you're like, come on. Chop. So if you just hold on to your underpants here for a second, I will make some. Where are the feathers? If I was
should
a load
be in
of
that one.
feathers, where would I be?
Here's feathers.
I don't know where here is.
They are now in the weapons box, which is left side of the door. That and that should also be in that box then.
Are you organizing right now?
Slightly. Oh, there's that. And then This can get scrapped. Oh, here's some pink dye.
Ooh. We're not going to sell it?
Oh, modify for the black, and then am I wearing
You're
coveralls?
mumbling.
I am now wearing coveralls. Oh no, I'm not. Never mind.
No, you're wearing Badoos. Looks like.
That can also get scrapped. So I'm trying to scrap stuff that doesn't need to be there.
Okay.
And I think that's it that I can see for now.
Well, the ammo and the gun can go in the ammo and gun cabinet, right?
I suppose.
All right. So where did the feathers go? You organized all this stuff. I still don't see the feathers.
Should be in this box here.
Really? Oh, I see them now. All right. I will take that many. And then I got to make some sticks and some sharp rocks. Recipe. Stick. I only need to make half as many sticks as I want arrows, because it'll make double.
Dump joke, huh? Dump joke for your dump box.
Recipe.
The
Sharp
sharp
rocks.
sticks. Sharp rocks make 2 each, and so do the sticks.
I know, that's what I just said. I have to make half as many as I actually want arrows. That's what I said.
That's what you said you
I
said?
did. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm crafting them. And as soon as these are done, then I can make myself some bolts. Yay!
Alright, well, it's crafting. Let's go.
Where are we going?
To the quest.
Okay. Oh, what time of day? It looks like it's afternoon.
Let's see. Yeah. We have a whole night ahead of us.
Yeah. Normally I'm like, yeah, we can just go questing at night, no problems. This mod's making me rethink my life choices.
Or make double arrows. Well, this looks familiar.
Oh, and also, hello, Keith.
Oh, hey, Keith. Double arrows.
Oh, there's a jiggles after my butt.
I'm after your butt.
There's also an orange tree. Hold on, I need to go get the orange tree.
You detoured, didn't you?
No.
You did.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Them tits are making you run funny.
I think that you just have a funny run animation as the character. I hope they work on that for A21.
Maybe it's half as twice as many.
Half is twice as many.
Howdy, Keith. Alright, let's do this.
Is this the same house? It's the same house, isn't it?
Yes. Didn't hear me say this looks familiar?
No, I did not. I was too busy with my inventory. And half is twice as many.
Shoving all that inventory in your cleavage.
Oops.
Fault.
Ow.
I was about to say, kill him already.
I've got a poop club. It's poop.
Part of the poop club?
Mm-hmm.
You guys the poops?
Things stopping you from having a night of the town. Well, there's quite a few things. And they're really nasty zombies that all gang up together.
Yeah, zombies are having a party, and we were not invited. Sad
They
times.
want us to. They want us to be invited. I was like, eh. No thanks. Lots of bunches, a couple of few. Yeah.
Lots of bunches. Much many.
So many. Is this is a fetch, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's down.
I hear somebody shuffling around downstairs.
Found a thing.
We got a portable lathe.
Ooh. Smish. I'm definitely gonna have my springs.
What do you need that for? You need. I mean, I know you need it for your quest, but what do you have to do with it eventually?
This quest, have it.
Well, I know, but it usually has you gather a whole bunch of stuff, and then it's to make something else, like for the next step.
Have it.
It's just to have it.
I think the last step in this is make a pipe shotgun.
Does that take springs and stuff?
No. It takes 1 duct tape, 1 short pipe, 40 iron, and 4 wood.
Oh. It's odd.
Zog.
I just shoveled your butt. No, I don't fancy being the hors d'oeuvres. I don't want them to invite me to dinner. We need to spoil their dinner plans.
Yes. Dinner plans spoiled. What was it I needed? Forged iron. That's right.
Forged iron, yep.
So I need to find like some broken workbenches and the like.
Well, there weren't any in this house.
Behooves
They keep
me to
sending
spending
us-
into that.
To this particular house.
Well, you know how it is. The poor-
A message from the Zombie Bear Conservation Council.
You know how them zombies are. Green available. What level am I? Level 6?
Yeah, I don't think Spange was expecting bears to show up on Horde Night.
It didn't sound like he expected it.
No.
And then I go looking through the XMLs and find out there's a demon bear.
Yeah, a demon bear. What is that about?
And it looks like there's at least 3 variations of the zombie titan, or the behemoth. Or not, the demon behemoth.
Yeah, there is the Titan. I remember you were showing me that one. That looks awful.
Oh god.
The amount of damage and hit points and all that stuff, that's just, it's unnecessary, is what it is. Unlocked. Okay. Oh! I found my satchel.
Did we wrench the benches back at Rex's place? Because if not...
I don't think so. But I did mention that somebody was talking about, there's a, I don't know if they said if there was an irradiated dog. I think they might have said that there's like a feral dog or something like that. I'm like, oh, be careful because the irradiated dogs explode. Or do they still have the exploding dogs? I think I asked. And they're like, wait, exploding dogs? What are you talking about? Yeah, there's dogs that explode, by the way. Kind of like cops do. They get to a certain stage of health and then they blow up.
Yep.
They can do a lot of damage.
And it hurts. Man, how many times are they going to give me that schematic?
And I had somebody confirm that the exploding dogs are still in. So there's that.
Still a thing.
What are the highlights of this mod? Okay, so the highlights of this mod are that it is an overhaul of vanilla. And it actually slows down your progress, which I've mentioned before sounds terrible and awful, and why would you want that? But it actually makes the gameplay more interesting because it takes longer to get to endgame. And there actually is kind of an endgame because of the demons and stuff. You have to keep working on your horde base. You have to keep progressing. You have to keep getting... You want to ultimately get to the wasteland.
Yes.
And you can't go to the wasteland immediately because the wasteland's irradiated and highly dangerous. So you have to prepare yourself to get to the wasteland. That's where all of the high-end materials and resources are. And you're going to need them if you're going to be facing demons, because you're going to need like laser weaponry and things like that, and you can't get any of that if you don't go to the wasteland.
Oh yes, the wellness mechanic. So as you die, you get penalties, but not XP penalties, and it affects your new stat, which is the wellness stat. Currently I'm a 108, which means my health and stamina maximums cannot exceed 108. You improve your wellness by eating good foods, drinking good drinks. You lose wellness by dying or taking serious injuries.
For example, there are a couple of people on the Chaos crew that have died several times, and they had very low wellness. I think in A19, the lowest you could go on wellness, I believe, was 50. There was a threshold that you could not pass. I don't know if that's still the case. I think it is.
Yeah, there is a lower threshold. Now, there's perks you can take to permanently increase your base wellness. Like, you cannot drop below that.
But if you die a lot, you could really be hurting yourself, which is why they had to take out... they had this thing where you could redeem Twitch points, I think it was, or something like that, chat points, through Twitch, so that they could call assassinations on one of the crew, and they had to stop doing that because they were really starting to hurt a lot because people were starting to lose so much wellness.
And they didn't know that was what was going on.
Right. So they eventually had to put the kibosh on that. They're like, maybe not. Maybe we won't do that. What other things? Well, it brings a lot to like farming and cooking. I'm usually the farmer and cook, so I can talk a lot about that kind of stuff. There's a lot of different recipes. There's more plants. There's more food types. And the better types of food that you have, the better buffs, like the stew buff that nowadays is pretty good.
I suppose another thing I could highlight is the complete redo of the skill system. So now the perks are almost class-based. You start off with a class choice. In this run-through, I've started with mechanic because I want to get us to vehicles because I figure transport is important. It was a tough choice between that or laborer, which would have given us benches early on, so it's tough. Meso goes with farmer because she is typically the farmer and the cook. Mm-hmm. That just kind of fits her playstyle. Normally, I like to go hunter.
I will just insert something here. One bad thing about being the farmer and the cook is that neither of those activities garner you XP. So if you're in the house and you're being the cook and the farmer, and usually I'll be like crafting up some things in a workbench or something, but it's not anything major. While he's out like making the horde base or something like that, he'll be getting a lot of levels from upgrading the different blocks and doing all this stuff. But then I'll end up falling behind because none of the stuff that I'm doing is gaining XP.
Right. And yeah, that can be rough. That was something I was feeling in the Chaos crew. Yeah, farming in A20 is...
poop.
Crap.
Just come out and say it. It's absolute garbage and I hate it. Go back and refer to our A20 series that we just got finished before we did this, and you will hear so much about the farming system. It got to the point where I have my own bingo card for it, which all of the spaces are bitching about farming. Oh, there goes Miso again, bitching about farming. Better drink.
But in Darkness Falls, they reverted it back to not picking up the seed or not destroying the seed and giving you a 50% chance. So now, when you harvest, the seedling remains. But they also switched it off so you can't accidentally hit the seedling and pick it up. You have to actively press E and pick it up now.
But there's also added mechanic where you have to water your crops. So you have to have, it's easier because of the hoeing that they have. I think I talked a little bit about how I wasn't wild about the Darkness Falls hoeing.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to choose a reward. I'm going to take mining tool notes. No, that's not like the mining books in vanilla. I'm just going to take skill notes.
Yeah, because the mining notes, I believe, just gives you mining tool skill. So it just straight up gives you a point or two.
No, I'm going to take shotgun shells. That's what I'm going to take.
Ah, there you
go. Anyway, so you have to have water for your crops. And there is fertilizer now in the A20 version of Darkness Falls. But it doesn't just increase your yield or anything. It increases it. It advances the crop to the next growth phase, I believe. That's how it works. I haven't actually used it yet, but I believe that's what I heard about it.
That's right, Keith. It's just completely not viable. Okay, so there's got to be benches in here that we didn't get. Because I need this forged iron.
So what else about Darkness Falls? Well...
It is a complete
they've changed
overhaul,
it.
So
they've changed it so that the traders are open all the time, and you can actually harvest things at the traders. You can take it down, reinforce it, whatever you want to do. And in the A19 version, they had guards that would be at the trader, and they would shoot, but they were not terribly reliable. I think their AI was just terrible to begin with. It wasn't very good. So what they did instead this time is that they've put turrets there that you can actually wire to a generator eventually when you get the materials, and you can put bullets in those and they will serve as defenses for the trader. Hey, no saint.
Hey, no saint. No, actually, my last step is I have to gather a robotic sledge.
Oh, really?
Which means I need a workbench.
Yeah, I would say that Darkness Falls isn't as convoluted as Ravenhurst in some aspects. It does add, more steps and it does drag things out a bit, but you don't need nails to make frames. You could just make frames.
Right.
You don't have to make frames in a workbench or something crazy. You can just make them in your inventory.
There's a lot of things in Ravenhurst that just felt like more of a fuck you. I didn't appreciate.
You don't have to watch things being crafted in the bench. You can just craft them. Realism. There's a fine line between challenging and realistic and fun and why are you doing this to me?
Yes.
Why do I want to play this? Because this is not entertaining or fun. I do this in my off time. I don't do this, to be punished.
And nobody can really argue for realism anyways because, well, zombies.
We only have one potato. We only have one potato. One potato. This is a travesty.
So let's see. Where am I at now? Ooh.
We need to either go hunting eggs or potatoes or something.
Okay. Let's see. I'll go northeast and you go southeast.
I still have to put away a lot of my stuff, but I was just looking at what I could make for food and I was appalled.
Because you can already make almost all the stews. All the basic stews.
Let me double check what I can make.
You want me to just harvest everything I can harvest?
Yeah, I already have 3 points in sous chef. And I've got 3 points in living off the land. I haven't seen spiders yet. Ain't no saint. I haven't seen them this time.
I'm wondering if some of the big monster things are reserved for the wasteland now.
Or for... I know that they added the tentacle monster.
Yeah. The hentai monster is a thing.
So there's this nasty big tentacle monster that they've added. It's the same tentacle monster, I believe, that's in Ravenhurst.
Look like it. I know they share a lot of the same assets for things. Ow.
Sorry, I'm still putting things away, so I'm trying to concentrate.
I am gathering
I don't
things.
think that's in the right box, but oh well.
I think I'm going to be regretting not taking Laborer first for a while.
That's right, Axe. A lot of non-realistic games are actually a super lot of fun. I think fun should, be the most important thing.
Yeah, something can be unrealistic but still be reasonable. And I think that's typically what I go for, is it reasonable or does it make sense?
Well, sometimes it can just be fun. Like, it doesn't have to make sense.
Well, like crafting recipes.
Oh, I would like... Okay. Night of the Dead, I will say it gets up my nose a little bit because the food recipes in Night of the Dead are completely unhinged from reality. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, they have recipes for chocolate donuts and stuff, but it takes like cauliflower and sweet potato and something else, and I'm just like, do you know what a donut is? Have you ever had a chocolate donut?
Maybe they just never made chocolate donuts. They think it comes from chocolate cows.
Chocolate cows. There's also settings in Grounded that if you are arachnophobic, you can just turn it into like a blob without legs, which I actually found creepier because I tried it. I tried out the setting. I was like, oh, what does it look like? Is it actually less creepy? No, I thought it was more creepy. Because then it was just this floating blob. Like, ew. Did we have the morning bell just now? No.
No.
We haven't gotten to the night yet.
Nighttime is still coming. The night is dark and full of terrors.
Oh, it is.
Actually, this is a beta, so the night is dark and full of errors.
So yeah, about the spiders, I haven't seen any yet, but we have not actually been to the wasteland. So I cannot actually promise that there are no big spiders, but I have not seen any yet. Hey, Brad.
Hey, Rad.
We are in the search and seek mode for all produce and eggs.
Not having too much luck with eggs.
Yeah, you have to either go to a trader or go to a vending machine to find out what the time is, or if you take the survivalist class, you can make a mod that goes into your gloves that will be a watch, and then it will show up in the lower left-hand corner like one of the food buffs. And that'll tell you what time it is. Oh, there's a bunny. Can I get the bunny? Where's the bunny? There you are. Ow! Ah! It's a wascally webbit.
I got a party girl chasing me. I think she wants to flirt.
Oh, I'm out of stamina. This rabbit is the worst.
Hey, Jiggles. I made her squeal with my wood.
Also, in this version of Darkness Falls, chrysanthemums are far less common.
Yes.
So you kind of need to pick up the ones that you find if you're going to make red tea. ultimately you're going to want to grow them because
Yes.
they are not as plentiful as they are.
Did these
in vanilla.
animals just spawn?
Possibly.
I just suddenly got a cow and oh, why is a survivor?
I don't
running?
know.
Where's she going? What is she doing? Oh, is she running after her? Say she was moonwalking, but that was sideways, and moonwalking is backwards.
Interesting.
Wow.
I did not get the rabbit, by the way.
You did not
The
get
rabbit eluded me.
She's
I
looking
ran out
messed
of
up.
stamina.
I got a deer.
Oh,
I clubbed it.
nice.
For some reason, it was just standing there, so I ran up and clubbed it in the back of the head. But don't.
Lady would not let the cow live. It's true. She probably wouldn't.
No,
But that's
definitely
a bunch of... That's beef, though, guys. We could be eating that.
If we really wanted to go with realism, a deer would feed you for a long time, not make like 1 or 2 meals.
Oh.
Oh?
That zombie was trying to sneak up on me. There's another zombie trying to sneak up on me.
There we go.
So, I don't know what our plan is for mobilization. Having outposts is a pretty good idea. However, oh, I got that rabbit. That was not a very rascally rabbit. That was a I'm just gonna sit here in the middle of the road rabbit.
Getting a lot of things, including the zombies, are a little lacking on response time.
Yeah, they didn't even notice that I was there. I like stood right next to that zombie and he was just like not paying attention.
Hoodie, dropped a hoodie.
Huh. So anyway, yeah, we are definitely going to have to move around from biome to biome with an eye, obviously, ultimately on the wasteland. But I don't know if we want to just make outposts, or are we going to think about moving, like permanently somewhere else?
I think if I remember right, the wasteland is right north of us. So like you're heading towards the wasteland right now. Or you were. But I think I chose this spot because it is next to the wasteland. I don't remember now. So now I'm guessing. It's been a while. Hello, rabbit. How is our
There
meat
isn't
supply?
any food spoilage as of yet in A20, and that is really good. I hope that they never put that in the game.
Yeah, not really a fan of food spoilage.
I have never seen it done well in a game. It usually is just a mechanic that is irritating. It doesn't really add something.
I don't know. Project
interesting.
Zomboid doesn't really do it badly so far.
Well, they also give you like refrigerators and stuff right off the bat.
Right. And refrigerators greatly help.
And freezers.
And you've got an actual setting in the settings where you can set how fast things decay.
Right. Uh-oh. I got a bunch of incoming. One of them's a gangster. Another thing about Darkness Falls is that it doesn't go on the attribute pay system. So you don't have to put payout points into an attribute to raise the skill to then have the ability to buy the perks. You don't have to do that.
Right,
And a lot of the skills are what they call action skills. So like when I'm clubbing a zombie, I'm working on my blunt skill, my blunt weapon skill.
You want a blunt?
And when I'm digging or using my axe, then I'm working on my mining tool skills.
Right.
When I'm running around, I'm working on my athletics. So it's just stuff that you would normally do. It helps raise your skills, so you don't have to pay into the attribute. I have to say, after playing Darkness Falls, going back to buying the attributes feels really bad.
It does. Yep.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like it when the items completely break and then you can't use them, you can't repair them or anything. Repairing them isn't too bad. It depends on, how often they degrade and what the materials are that you need to repair them. Because if they're a pain in the butt, then no, it doesn't really add anything.
Right. Now, if it's something that, is special and requires special materials, that's one thing. But when the basics of the basics require complex things to repair, that's irritating.
I mean, I suppose you could say it's more realistic. Like, if I had a stone axe or something, I couldn't just take another stone and repair it necessarily.
You might look at it as replacing the blade.
Well, maybe. I mean, I suppose it depends on what's degrading on it, but
There are other things that I see in games that kind of annoy me is crafting the same thing requiring more materials, and that makes it higher quality. And this game is just as guilty of it.
yes, I've heard all about this. Thank you. Like how Valheim does it. I don't know. I've never played Valheim. I own it, but I've never played it.
Right. I don't know. Valheim just didn't really tickle my fancies out of the gate.
The best weapon in Valheim is a tree.
That's what I hear.
Sadly, you cannot kill things with trees in 7 days.
You used to be able to.
I know that makes Blighted sad.
It's a bear. I don't think I want to mess with a bear.
Oh, it's a Fates Motel. Oh, I've wandered, well off. I've not been paying attention to where I'm going.
That's how you find all the good stuff. That's 2 bears.
I think the Fun Pimps have said at some point, people have asked, oh, are you going to add a food spoilage? And I think they have said flat out, no, we're not doing that.
Right.
I'm pretty sure they've said that they're not adding it in. Hey, Lainey!
Hey, lady.
Back from the mountains. Back from all of the people. With a well-trained troll? Interesting. So I know that in Ravenhurst, you can get these mining machines. So they're like auto miners, and you plunk out a machine and it will just sit there and collect resources. And then you have to go out and empty it. And then you actually have to put the resource on the ground, and then you have to mine it from the ground. At least that's the way it worked in the last version of Ravenhurst.
Yeah, it was something like that.
But you got a lot of resources, more than you would just sitting there in a mine mining, or in a lot of the rare resources and stuff. Okay, so I picked up a bunch of crap.
Saint, it used to be that you could kill players or even yourself with trees as well, but now it doesn't do player damage. I have seen a zombie die to it, but I haven't been able to replicate it because it's not that easy to land it on a zombie.
What do you need?
Iron gut, got that. I've got a point in workbenches. I can make a workbench. Did I spend in that? Oh my god, have I been a knob? I've been a knob, haven't I?
Probably.
I've been a knob. I can make a workbench. Holy crap. Just trolling the troll around. Trolling the trolls, that's,
They followed you home. Oh my goodness, the people followed you home? The troll that's trying to kill you. You're just trolling the troll around a mine deposit, and his tree swings break the rocks for you so you don't have to pickaxe it. Oh my god, that would be amazing.
well, we could train the zombies to do that. Imagine a demolisher mining for you.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. Okay, I'm making a few more bacon and eggs.
Okay. I have collected some things. Well, things.
Until I did not find any potatoes, by the way. And until I get more potatoes, I cannot make more
I got
stew.
7.
I might be able to make a couple of stews with that.
How many seeds do we got?
Potatoes? Oh, we don't have like any seeds.
You might want to get seeds out first then.
We've got a couple of chrysanthemums and a couple of pumpkins. A couple of tomatoes. Did I put out a... I did too. Those. Where did the chicken coop? Oh, they destroyed my chicken coop, didn't they? The nasty night zombies destroyed it.
See, they're a bunch of punks. Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and plant my apple trees.
Popper. Yeah, I think we should probably get the farm out and going as much as possible. Is there any culverts with water in it nearby? Like I did in the Chaos Crew? That was actually really working out nicely.
Hold on. Let me look. There's a culvert here, but I don't think it has water in it. No, that one's dry as a bone. This one is also dry.
And remember, a happy bone is a wet bone.
That one is dry. I don't think there are any others that are real nearby. Is there any water that's nearby? Oh, not really. No, there's not a
Welcome back, John.
culvert with water in it.
No. Crap.
Thwacking of many zombies and a deer.
I suppose we could plant some rain catchers. I have some coffee seeds. Plant some rain catchers in the culverts. Or drainage ditches. Then we could work from there. Like
All right, let me see. Rain catcher. Okay, so I'll make 2.
That should get us started. But don't be afraid to go ham with it.
Well, they also don't stack, so I don't want to go ham with it.
You don't stack.
Get a little video of your base on Valheim so Dinkers can show us. Oh yeah, once I come back from being away, that would be nice. Because I'm going to be gone for the next 2 weeks. Tomorrow will be my last streaming day until I come back.
I think that's the first time.
Yeah, but you have to be really careful with the rain catchers, because if you put them on just out without like digging a hole or anything like that, they just produce water like forever and start flooding places. I think Blighted was telling us about how he put his on the roof and then disastrous things happened. So gotta be careful where you put in your rain catchers, guys. All right, so there I've got my rotting flesh. I definitely need that, and I need nitrate and clay to make farm plots. Oh, there's more rotting flesh over here. Why is it over there?
Fruit tree up there.
We have still. This cannot be considered sorted.
This is not sorted at all.
I'm very unhappy about this. Uh-oh.
Yes,
is that you?
Grr, arg.
That is you. Okay.
Okay.
Nitrate, that's what I'm looking for. Okay.
I brought you things.
Oh, guys. Don't worry, I'll be back. You don't have to miss me for long. Farm plots. Farm plots. Well, see, this is why I think it was last week I was mentioning that this would be our last week streaming together before I have to be gone, and I was trying to convince Venom that he should probably do some streaming while I'm gone, but I was like, okay, everybody in chat, you got to come back. You got to talk to him, make sure that he doesn't fall off a cliff, and make sure that he's not just mumbling. You got to come and talk to him, keep him chatting.
Mumbling. Okay, I don't know.
I can only make one farm plot because we have bupkis in the nitrate department.
Ah, okay.
I believe. And we also are running low on clay. It might be the clay that's keeping us because I've only got 26 clay left. So I might have to go dig a hole.
Crafting a workbench.
Oh, really?
Yep. We're gonna be saved.
I honestly, this place does not look very big. I don't think. Oh, that's right, because you left the doors off because you're going to expand it. That's right.
Right.
Never mind.
Exposed up here.
Yeah, putting it in the culvert was the plan. Gunfire Reborn. No, I don't even know what that is. Is that a game or is that a mod? I know that Lainey has been trying to get us to play New World and Lost Ark. And we have fallen for none of it.
I haven't it. It's one of those games.
So how many blocks do I have to put the Raincatcher apart for?
Raincatcher? It kind of varies depending on how it spurts. Sometimes it spurts pretty hard and goes pretty far, and sometimes it doesn't. So, I mean, yeah, you could put a gap of like 4 or 5 between them.
It's a game unto itself. Interesting.
However, crap. Can you pick? Are those pickable? Those aren't pickable.
No.
Crap. You might have to make 2 more.
Why?
Because the farm plots go right there. That should block the entrance to it. We have to dig them down 1.
I can't even destroy it. Oh, there we go. I wasn't hitting it. Offer to come join me in New World. Just a little bit. Just a smidgen. Just a little bit.
Let's see. So that'd be a 1, 2, gap 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but Dinkers is making a really good series about New Worlds. It was hilarious so far, and I have enjoyed it quite a bit. So if you haven't gone to watch her New World, even if you don't care about New World, the way that she puts her videos together are pretty good.
Yes.
So you should go check them out, everybody.
Roguelite shooter looter. Interesting. Come on. Another thing about Darkness Falls is the crafting is slowed down.
I fell in a hole.
Don't do that.
Oh yeah, the crafting is really slow. Which is why I was thinking, okay, so, Chaos Crew. I was thinking we need to make new mines. And we might have to go to a different biome to do that. But, like, the different biomes are at least, like, 2 to 3K away.
Yeah, it's gonna be a thing.
So if I'm gonna go dig, because I have a lot of points in fact I'm full spec miner 69er. So in Darkness Falls it's a little bit different because miner 69er usually only really does the amount of resources that you get. But that's not exactly. Hold on, I'm trying to count. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. That's not exactly the same because you have your mining skill, which reduces the stamina that you use. Hold on, I don't want to be telling porcupines. Let me make sure that I'm telling the truth. Okay, so mining tools, you just level that by using your shovels and your axes and stuff. And you get increased block damage, increased harvest count, and then it'll eventually cap out at 100%. But then you can spend points, like your actual points that you earn by leveling in Miner 69er. They have 5 ranks. And it will increase the damage of your mining tools, decrease the stamina usage, and increase the harvest count. So you just like add it on top of what you're already gaining by just using your mining tools. And let me tell you, it's amazing. You can really start raking in the materials.
There we go. We now have...
She fell. Yeah, I fell. Alright, so I got the... I only had 1 farm plot, which is unfortunate.
You can dig up those 3 that are in the back.
Yeah, I can dig up the... Okay, so
the oil.
they're already starting to fill. I thought we had another oil.
There we go.
I can't see. I have to turn up my brightness.
Oh no,
yeah.
I need more forged iron. Crap.
How much forged iron do you need?
Looks like, what, 9 more? 19 more?
Oops.
19 more.
19. Oh. That might take a while.
Oh, so, for those that aren't aware of the rain catchers here, so we dug a hole and plopped the rain catchers down.
And then they just start, I guess, technically I think they're supposed to be filling up with water, but basically they manufacture water.
Yeah, basically. Basically. It goes like that.
Oh, did you not want me to put it down that far?
No. You can just start replacing those blocks. Because that keeps it hovering one above, and so the part underneath it can fill with water. As you can tell, I just ran through water.
So, unlike Project Zomboid, the zombies should not come and stomp around and break your plants and stuff.
Right.
If for some reason they go into rage mode, they could probably damage your farm plots that you have down, because those are actual objects that they could smack into. But I know that in Project Zomboid, not only can they destroy your crops, but they can also, I think, infect your crops.
I'm not sure how the infection works.
I know that if it'll destroy your crop or you can't plant it properly if there's blood and stuff down.
Right.
I was reading about it. So Project Zomboid, I did not like that game at all. I thought it was kind of dumb because it was inscrutable to me in a lot of ways. I was like, what the hell is going on? I don't even know what I'm doing. But once you kind of figure out that, first of all, you have to change the settings so that you can figure out what's going on and have a time where you're not just peeping your nose out of the house and immediately dying all the time. Then you start to get the hang of it.
Yep. It's a lot more fun after that.
Well,
I dove into it and tried to learn it because I figured I was doing it wrong. So I kept on dying and dying and dying. And then, I started figuring out that, once you get the hang of it, then, it's a lot better.
I would say better. I don't know if I would quite say fun yet, but I haven't played as much as he has. He's figured out way more than me. In fact, I'm trying to convince him that that's what he should probably stream while I'm gone. He should do a couple episodes of Project Zomboid. I think being really informative and talking about the game and how it works would be awesome. But of course, I mean, that would involve him talking.
Okay, so we've got a junk box now.
Oh, good.
Over above the workbench. Speaking of which, we've got a workbench.
Workbench! Oh, that must be the non-junk drawer.
Yeah, they work on dry days. Yay, broken game mechanics. One thing, I guess, Kane managed to get working is that the crops, if they are during their water tick, if it's currently raining, they will take from the rain, which I guess wasn't a thing before. Question mark. Okay, so I need
Chicken coop. Chicken coop. Oh, I need
chicken.
eggs.
I guess.
I have to make a chicken coop with eggs.
Yeah. Which came first?
I'm pretty sure that's not what I had to do for my quest, though. But I could be wrong.
Pretty sure you did. Oh, but now that we have a workbench, I believe you can make the mortar and pestle.
I already have one right here.
You do? Oh, so you can make the cheap seeds. Sweet.
Yep.
So that would be, what, 5... Yeah, that'd be 5 potato seeds.
Ooh. Alright, we just gotta start, like, raking in the stuff to, get... I can't see. I think that's the right way around. I'll be very disappointed if it's not. It's the right way around, yay!
Oh yeah, this is the chicken coop. Chicken coop in Alpha 19 Darkness Falls was kind of as bland as this thing, which is the animal snare. So they finally added this, and when you'll know it's ready because there'll be little chickens running around inside of there. Well, not running around, but they'll be in there. Okay, we still need a hammer, and I don't want to give up my hammer. I don't think I can make hammers. No.
I'm falling behind on chat. I feel bad. I mean, it's good. Everybody's talking. It's wonderful. But I feel like I'm falling behind. And I look over and I'm like, oh my god, there's more. Oh my god. I didn't even get to read the other stuff we had.
I remember promising an OnlyFans. I mean, that just scared people away. Yes, I needed...
Wait, who's asking for an OnlyFans?
John was asking for an OnlyFans.
Oh. Well...
Mechanic class reward.
I will say, I was mightily impressed. The only thing that is keeping Venom from being monetized is subscribers. He's got everything else.
Yep.
And he's getting, I mean, I don't know if I'd say close, but closer than...
Closer than before?
Yeah.
The next thing I can do is parts. So, weapon parts. Go in here. What about forges? Can we do forges? I don't need advanced forges.
So a couple other things that are really nice about Darkness Falls are you can put points into making ovens and sinks. Ovens don't require fuel. I think you have to put a battery in, but it doesn't actually use the charge of the battery. And I don't think it generates heat. I mean, it didn't before. I don't know if they've actually changed that, but if it does generate heat, it would be vastly reduced from, like, say, the campfire. and it also reduces the amount of resources you need for recipes. So that's amazing. And I think, of course, this was A19. I haven't gotten to use an oven yet. So I don't know if this is true, but there were a couple of recipes that could only be made in the oven.
Yes, that is still true. And yes. Yes, and yes. Okay, we also got our lathe out. Our lathe.
So then the sink you don't have to ever go out for water. You can just right-click your jars on the sink, and it will fill up your jars, so you don't have to go out and find a water source anymore. And it's actually a storage container as well, so you can like put all of your drink stuff in there and keep it. And it looks like a sink. So.
Yay, decorations. So yeah, that's another thing. Is a lot of the furniture that they've added just looks a lot better.
Yeah, in fact, we like to put out like a clothes rack for all of the clothes instead of putting out like a box to put all of our clothes in. And we like to put a weapon safe down for our weapons, obviously, and an ammo box down for our ammo. And do a lot of things that kind of make sense. A medical box for our medical supplies.
Yep.
And then you don't have to have labels and stuff. Because you just by looking at it, you could be like, oh yeah, of course it'll be in there. That makes sense.
Exactly. I like things that make sense. Oh, I'm about to blow myself up, aren't I?
Probably. That sounds legitimate. That sounds like a thing you would do.
Yeah, avoiding that thing. Oh, eggs. More eggs. More eggs. I need to find another workbench. Or something I can tear apart. Oh, hello. Oh, she's... Feral sense is not on. Go back to your corner.
So there is tool crafting, weapon crafting, armor crafting, things like that. So one of the things that they do have is they have quality degradation. So you find a certain quality of, say, weapon. Say it's like a quality 20 or 30. If you don't have the points put into tool or weapon crafting, then when you go to repair it, it will actually degrade in quality.
Yes.
The more points that you have in weapon crafting, the better quality melee weapons and bows that you can not only craft, but you can also repair. So it's kind of important to keep tool and weapon crafting topped up in points. And there will come a time where you have to get to a certain level before you can advance in putting points into what you want. So like right now for farming, living off the land, I can't put another point in until I get to player level 10. So I'm going to be
currently, like, I'm gun crafting 1, tool crafting, weapon crafting 1. Level 10 opens up the rank 2 of that. So it's level dependent and not like attribute dependent, which was annoying.
Right, but what I'm saying is when you're waiting to put points into something that requires a level, there will be other things like Iron Gut, or maybe you'll have a rank in science crafting that you could take, or something else that you could put points in, so you're not like, oh, well, I can't put any points into this until I might as well just save them up. You can always put it into something else. And then because there are different classes, I don't know if Venom mentioned this because I was only like partially paying attention, but you end up wanting to get all of the classes. You can make the class books and then do the quest for each class and then start putting points into the other classes too.
It is actually intended for you to take all of the classes at some point. Oh, jeez, come on, dude. Stop chasing the chicken.
I'm telling you, the animals are dodgy. They've probably had to if the zombies are chasing them. Just for pure self-defense. I've got 3 points that I need to spend. Oh, and Sexy Rexy is not... It's not the be-all and end-all like it is in vanilla. because it increases your stamina regeneration, which is nice. I'm not going to say it's bad, but it doesn't like reduce the amount of stamina you're using when you're using a melee weapon or a tool, because those are separated out onto their own skills. Like if I put one in Pebble Peat, I will increase the damage of blunt weapons, decrease the stamina usage of blunt weapons, and increase my chance of knockdown on primary attack.
That's not what you harvest with. Yeah, there's a lot of the stamina reduction that they just tied right into the weapon skill.
So I think I'm going to put one into Pummel Peat, one into Miner 69er. One into Iron Gut, because that's going to reduce my food and water loss. I already have one in tool crafting and weapon crafting, so I can't do anything of that until I'm level 10. So... Oh, another question that gets asked a lot. There are a bunch of books in this mod, and some of them you have to read more than once.
Yes.
You have to read them multiple times to be able to like complete the set or complete that part so that you can open up the perks that you wanted. And so you have to keep going back if you don't know if you've read it or not, because it won't have like the little open book icon on it. You're like, but I'm sure I read that book. It might be because you have to read it multiple times.
So here's an example here is bow crafting. I read one of them. There is 2 of them to be read, and it's the same thing again. You just have to read it twice. However, even if I read it the second time, as you can see here, I have a red check mark. That means not all of the requirements are met yet. One of those is weapon crafting level 2, as it says up there. I can't do weapon crafting level 2 yet because I'm not level 10. So once I get level 10, that would unlock that officially. Same, and again with this thing, it requires weapon crafting level 3. So once I get up to there and I read the second bow crafting, then it's fully unlocked. Which is interesting. So things could have multiple requirements. I just got a big old rocket. And
some of them have to be read from your toolbar, and some of them can be read from your backpack. If you should be reading them carefully to see what it says. Also, I believe there is, at least on one of the books, I think there might be a bug that you read it and it doesn't like say that it's read. But I'm not sure if that got fixed or not.
Not entirely sure. I think this one's... Now, one thing that Darkness Falls introduces is randomization to doors, whether they're locked or not, which can be annoying at times, actually. Oh, hello.
Chipmunks. I think, I've asked myself, especially with some of the games that we've tried, like Project Zombie and Night of the Dead and some of these other games. Some of them, or like Icarus in specific. Icarus is really grindy to me, and I'm kind of like, I don't know why I want to play this game. Why do I want to play this game? But I like 7 Days to Die, and I keep asking myself, what is it about 7 Days to Die that I don't really mind the grind? I don't mind going out and chopping down the trees, and I don't mind mining, and I don't mind going out and killing the zombies, and I don't mind looting the POIs. I don't know why I don't really feel the grind in this game. I like it.
This guy was confused.
Oh. Oh, Chipmunks, thank you. That's very sweet of you to say.
Yeah. Enjoy it.
Icarus with others, yeah, I could see that.
I like it, but I think, like Keith just mentioned there, it's only fun with other people. Now, I ran into one part of the game, that's one mission where you have to go up and craft the tier 4 stuff. And because of the cost of things, specifically in gold and copper, and the amount of stuff you need, it was just kind of soul-crushing, so I put the game on a shelf for a while.
Now, just so you know, Chipmunks, this is a modded version of 7 Days to Die. This is Darkness Falls. This is not vanilla. But we do have a vanilla series as well.
Or we did.
Well, we did, but... Constant risk of jump scares.
Are you running around?
Nope. I'm sitting in a corner of our house.
It's a very, very, very fine house. God, they're all over the place. These are the zombies gone wild.
Auto miners and Icarus.
Yes. Recently.
And don't worry, Chipmunks, I knew what you meant. More skill points. Yeah, So I have a lot I could say about Icarus. It's not a finished game. It is an early access game, and I don't care what the developers say. I don't care if they say that it's completely out for release. It is an early access game. And that means that there are a lot of features and a lot of mechanics that either aren't implemented or they don't work properly yet.
They are continuing to work on it.
They are working on it, and they do seem to be working like hard on it. They are putting out a lot of updates and patches and stuff like that. So I can't fault them there at all. But as we've talked about before, it seems like they had a lot of really good and interesting ideas, and then I don't know, they put them together in a very interesting manner. Plop an auto miner on there at the cost of fuel to get endless resources.
Yeah, I am interested in checking that out. Maybe, while Meso's away, I could stream some Icarus and we could check out changes.
And then, of course, there's Back 4 Blood. Back 4 Blood has had a lot of changes.
Yep, I do love me some Back 4 Blood.
In fact, it's had so many changes since the last time I played. I would probably have to completely rebuild my decks.
Not completely, but close, yeah. It's going to take some significant changing. Jeez, how much more to this POI are there?
Yeah, Lainey has a vanilla server that's open. It's free to come and play on. So if you find Nerdlit Gaming, all the information is on her Discord. I don't have a link to it right off the top of my keyboard, but
search Nerdlit Gaming.
Yeah, if you search Nerdlit Gaming, you should be able to find her Discord. She has a 7-day server.
She's also very sweet.
Yes, she's very nice. There are still skills in the tree that say to be determined. Yeah. See, this is what I'm saying, Keith. Icarus has a lot of, coming soon, or, to be determined skills. And I'm like, you're not fully released yet, bro. You're not. That's not a full release. Like, if it was DLC content and they were kind of like hyping up, new stuff, look at these new things that are going to be coming out in a DLC, but this is like standard stuff that is supposed to be there for the base game. Yeah, Back 4 Blood is really fun. I enjoy it. I haven't played it in a while because we've been busy
with all kinds of other things.
We play Divinity Original Sin 2 over on my channel on Wednesdays. And then we play either Vanilla 7 Days here or Darkness Falls. We just started this Darkness Falls series on Thursdays. And then we play with the Chaos Crew on Mondays and Fridays with Spange and Iron Wolf and Lainey from Nerdlit Gaming and Blighted and sometimes Johnny J. Appleseed. Did I mention? I said Iron Wolf already, right?
You did say Iron Wolf.
Okay, good.
I've got his credits.
The baby slayer.
It's a baby. Kill it. I believe the exact quote was, "Kill it. It looks like a baby."
Yeah, I don't know if I would want to play Back for Blood all by myself. I like playing it with Venom. I like playing it with Spange and Laney. We've played all together a couple of times. It's pretty fun.
We did pretty good with that too.
What's the other thing that they're still working on? There's another game that I know that Project Zomboid is still basically a beta, like early access game. So they're still adding a whole bunch of stuff to that.
There's a big patch coming down the pipe for that as well. It's going to bring, if I understand, they're planning on NPCs.
I think so. I'm not really sure.
I don't know how that's going to work, but hey.
Yes, Johnny has gotten his computer fixed. And he was having troubles connecting to the Darkness Falls server, Spange's one, but it looks like he's gotten that fixed as well. So hopefully he'll be able to join us on Friday.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Friday. Oh shit,
Yes.
It's Friday.
Tomorrow is Friday, yes. He should be able to join us tomorrow. And I think that he'll probably be streaming, so... Yes, there is a lot of death. Be prepared to die in Project Zomboid, for sure.
Well, I mean, it spells it out for you. The opening credit is, "This is how you died." Project Zomboid is very complex, and the game... Whoa, hello. Oops. The game really doesn't tell you anything, which I find kind of frustrating, but I'm bullheaded, so I tend to barrel into things and keep going until I figure it out. But yeah, the game really gives you nothing. It tells you nothing. And it starts on the default mode is like, you're gonna die. It's fun, but yeah, you're gonna die. Once you get the settings more to where you like them, I would say definitely dive into the settings.
There's a lot of settings, and some of the settings can be confusing because I know that when we were looking at them trying to figure out, okay, this number, if you put it up, that means it's going to be more difficult. But if you put this number down, then that means it's going to be more difficult.
Now,
so you
part
have
of
to,
that is me. I did it the hard way. So I could have gone into the UI, or gone into the UI, and then switched all the settings that way. Saved the settings by just starting the game, and then pull those up and put them on the server instead of looking directly in the Lua, which just deals in numbers instead of actual like text entries. Ah, here we go, a workbench.
Yes, rip sheets. Rip all the sheets and the socks.
Well, in the early game, yeah. I've gotten to a point where I've got like 1,000 ripped sheets, so it's like, maybe I'll hold off a bit.
Yeah, you don't want to break your legs and get exhausted and all kinds of stuff from carrying too much, so.
What the hell was that sound?
Oh my god, nobody told you how to make bandages?
Oh no, the piggy. Angry piggy.
Angry piggy.
Yeah, angry piggy.
Oh, there's the morning bell.
Okay, I'm heading back to base. And I thought I was going to get some things queued up too. So, morning bell means that's going to be the end of the stream for today. I don't know if Chaos Crew is going every Friday. The Friday on the Chaos Crew is actually kind of normally a one-off thing.
Yeah, they try different games. Each person, which was Johnny, Laney, Bladed, and Spange.
Yeah, that's the original crew.
So they normally would alternate who's going to pick a game for that week. But with Darkness Falls and different schedule kerfuffles and what have you, Darkness Falls is taken up both Monday and Friday. And it's been that way for a while. I don't know how long that will remain.
Right.
But we'll have to see. I know that the Darkness Falls Chaos Crew series has been really popular. So...
Yeah, and so it may or may not continue on Fridays. I don't know. That's entirely up to Spange. I know
if it doesn't, then we'll be doing more Darkness Falls of our own.
Right. That's been our plan, is whenever we can. Our plan is Thursdays. Thursdays and Fridays. But the caveat to the Friday being the Chaos Crew. Oh, yeah, I got you things. Here.
Hold on, I gotta eat and drink. You got me things? You bring me presents? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Yeah, so the mining tool notes, it says must be read from the hotbar, so you have to put that like on your toolbar and read it from there. Because I don't think it works if you don't.
I don't know. I don't risk it.
Nope, I do not risk that biscuit. So I'll just put this pink in my pants. It did not do much of anything to my pants, but, you know,
Not really.
whatever.
All right. So, yeah, that'll be the end of the stream for today. If the Chaos Crew doesn't happen for tomorrow, which I think it's going to,
I'm pretty sure it will.
and then we will be continuing this next Thursday.
No, not next
next-
Thursday.
Sorry. That's right. It won't be next Thursday. It'll
Well,
be
it won't
after
be
you
next
come
Thursday.
back.
Yes.
Crap. I keep forgetting that. I'm going to miss you.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you too.
We'll find something. But Chaos Crew will be Monday.
A bouquet of loot.
It is. It's a bouquet of loot.
Yeah, so Chaos Crew should be tomorrow, and then I'll be gone for a couple weeks. Keep him company, guys. Oh, and also, hey, Bradley.
Hey,
I
brother.
didn't see you. I didn't see you before now.
Sneaking in on us. But yeah, so that should be it for today. Definitely had fun as always. And an active chat today. I really like it.
Yeah, it was amazing. I could barely keep up with it.
Okay, so yeah, that should do it. And hope to see you guys soon. Thanks for coming.
Bye.